Hi, Miss Reina.
Okay, I'm going to go through some questions from the worksheet from last week first before we continue. Okay, so please have the questions with you. Please have your books and your pencils with you. Okay, I'm just going to quickly do attendance.
So you must have the worksheet also, the one the questions are here.
On the questions with you. Doesn't have to be, yeah, but these are the questions from the worksheet.
Oh, okay. So it must be marked.
Yes, I just want to discuss. I want to discuss some of it because a lot of y'all did a lot of mistakes. So I won't discuss everything. I'll discuss few questions from each section.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take attendance really quickly. Okay. Ashira.
Here.
Okay. Kurt.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Anna.
Here.
Caitlin.
Here, teacher.
Yeah.
Here, teacher.
Mark.
Yeah.
Uber.
Here.
Ashley.
Here.
Jacob.
He's connecting to audio, teacher.
Cyrus.
Yeah.
Akshara.
Here, teacher.
Tristan.
Here.
Kendrick. Kendrick not here.
Hold on.
Sujit, are you here?
Teacher.
Tirendran? Tirendran not here. Okay. Adan?
Here.
Adrian?
Here.
Ryden?
Here, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Jacob? Jacob's still not here. I thought he came in just now. Jacob, are you here?
Hello, teacher.
So may I go to the washroom?
Yeah, Ken. Okay, Anyone's name I didn't call? No, okay. Okay, so I want to go through some of the questions from the worksheet because a lot of y'all make a lot of mistakes. So I want to go through it with you. And there are a lot of y'all who still haven't handed in your work. And it has been a pattern for the past few weeks now. So if you keep doing this, I'm going to send an email to your parents. Okay?
I couldn't hear you, so your screen was frozen for me.
Understand?
Yes, Miss Reina.
Okay. I couldn't hear you. Your screen was frozen for me and I didn't hear anything.
You need to hand in on all your work. A lot of y'all are not passing up your work.
Okay, sir.
If you cannot open your files on Edmodo, two things you can do. You probably don't have Microsoft Word on your phone or your laptop, which means you have to either download Microsoft Word, and if you don't want to download your Microsoft Word, then you take the effort to ask your friend to send you a picture of the questions. If you don't want to download, then it's up to you, but then you go get a picture from your friend. Ask your friend to
Sure. Sometimes the file you sent me, the Word file, when I open it, it says enable editing. Then I can't edit. I can't edit it. I can't type the answers. So I copy the file. I go to Microsoft Word and I paste the questions and I type the answers.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Sometimes you cannot edit it because it's a picture file. It's not questions that were typed out individually, so you cannot edit it. Okay?
So the previous one, right? The one that you sent to us, the SLE 5, the solving linear equation number 5. I didn't do it on the document you gave. I did on my my exercise book and snap photo and send.
Yeah, that's fine. You
Did you
can
receive it?
do it on the file, or you can do it on in your book and then send the picture. That's completely fine. It's for me. It's easier to. I mean, whichever is easier for y'all. For some of y'all like typing. For some of y'all rather write. That's completely up to you. But you must send in your work. And if you can't open the file, you take the extra effort to ask your friend for a picture of it. Okay? Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go through some questions. We're going to look at section A first. Okay? Okay, section A, we will do question 1 and question 4. Okay, question 1. 2x plus 5 over 3 equals to 11. So how do we do this?
Bring the 3 to 11.
Correct. So 2x plus 5 remains here. Bring the 3 over. This is divide 3. So when I bring over, it's times.
Times 3.
Okay. So 2x plus 5 equals to 33. Can you all see?
Yes.
Yeah, sir. Can see.
And then this is plus 5. I bring over to this side will be minus 5. So 2x remains here. 33 minus 5. Now remember, you cannot jump Q. The minus 5 must go to the back.
Yeah.
Okay? Even this one also. You cannot this 3, right? You cannot bring over up here like this. 3 divide 11. Cannot. Okay? So 11 times 3, 2x plus 5 equals to 33. 2x is equals to 33 minus 5. Because this is plus 5, bring over to this side is minus 5. 33 minus 5 is 28. Some of you all do this. This is 2 times x equals 28. Then you all do x equals to 2 divide 28. Cannot. Remember I said you cannot jump Q. The 28 has to come first. 28 times 2, bring over, divide 2. The 2 has to come behind. 28 divide 2 is 14. Can you understand?
Sure.
Yes.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Can.
Thanks.
Okay, any part of the steps you all don't understand, this topic is very, very, very important. When you all go to Asher, Naphtali, Issachar, you'll be seeing all of this and it will be bigger numbers. So you need to understand the simpler ones first. If you cannot understand, you need to tell me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not sure if I'm confused or not. Because when I was doing all my work, I got very, very big numbers. Got negative numbers as well for some reason.
Negative numbers you might get. There's a possibility that we will get negative numbers. For example,
Okay, sure.
4. Number 4, let's look at number 4. Okay. So, now, between the 3 and negative 9, which one do we move first?
Negative 9.
Yes. You remove the one that is by itself first. So I leave the 7x plus 6 over 3 here. Negative 9 come over will become positive 9. Okay? 7x plus 6 divide 3 equals to negative 3. And then you bring the divide 3 over to this side. 7x plus 6 equals to negative 3 times 3. Okay? 7x plus 6 equals to negative 9. Plus 6 I bring over to this side becomes minus 6. 7x equals to minus 9 minus 6. 7x equals to minus 15. Everyone okay so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And then x, this is 7 times x. Again, divide 7, you bring over to this side, to the back. You cannot write 7 divide negative 15. Cannot. You cannot jump Q. So, x equals to negative 15 divided by 7. And then you just leave it in fraction. If you want to change decimal, fine, but the easiest is to leave it in fraction, unless the question specifically says convert to decimal.
Yeah.
Yes,
Can I go to the washroom?
yes. Okay, please take it down if you got it wrong.
Hey Sharina,
Yes.
so I'm gonna you told me to resend my maths questions again. Can I send it like after class, teacher?
Yeah, can.
Okay, thank you.
So I actually do corrections for
Please
every.
raise your hand, if not I will erase. Okay, still copying. Okay, quickly copy. Okay, who's still copying? Raise your hand. If not, I will go on to the next question.
Teacher.
Done? Okay, if you've already done and there's mistakes, then you just correct it in what you've done. Okay? Okay, let's look at a question in section B. I won't do all of it, I'll just pick some. Okay. Okay, let's do a simple one first. Number 2. Okay, so you'll need to expand it first. Okay, who wants to try this? Anyone wants to try?
Teacher, I can try.
Okay,
First you expand the brackets on the left.
okay. What do I get?
12x
Mhm.
minus 15.
Okay,
Then you expand the brackets on the right.
okay.
You get 10x
Uh-huh.
minus 25.
Okay,
Now you need to move the lettered bits onto one side
yeah.
and the numbers onto the other side.
Okay,
But that's usually the part I get stuck on, so I'll try. Move 10x
mhm.
to the left,
Okay,
where 15 is.
okay.
You will get,
For the picture,
I think you get 12x minus 10x.
very good. And then,
Then, just like with 10x, you swap 15 and put it on the right hand side.
okay. But you write this one first. You write the one on the right first.
Yeah, now swap.
And then this becomes,
Plus 15.
okay. And then,
Then you get 12x minus 10 is 2. Then negative 25 plus 5 is negative 10. To find x, you must divide negative 10 with 2. So for x, you should be getting negative 5.
okay, very good. So remember the 2 you bring to the back. You don't bring to the front and say 2 divide negative 10. Okay, always bring it to the back. You give preference to the numbers that were already existent here. Remember, like I said, it cannot jump here. Okay?
Teacher, will you be giving us questions after this Zoom meeting?
Yeah. I will. Okay, let's look.
Will they be identical like the ones we did last week?
This week will be a bit different. Slightly different. Because after this, I'm going to teach you something new.
But you still keep the expanding brackets and the x part, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now let's look at question number 8 for section B. Question number 8. Okay, can you all see?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
we want to expand it first. Expand the ones in the bracket. So, negative 6 times 3 is negative 18. And then, negative and negative becomes positive. 6 times 4, 24x. 6 times 4x. And then, plus 2x, this one doesn't change. And then, again, I expand 8 times x, 8x. 8 times 11, 88. Okay, now I need to bring all the lettered parts to one side and the non-lettered parts to another side. So this one is already here, so I leave it here. Now the 8x I bring over to this side. This is plus 8x. I move to this side is minus 8x. I leave the 88 here. Now this number, negative 18, I bring to the other side is plus 18. Everyone okay so far?
Yeah.
Anyone confused?
Me, teacher.
Confused?
The long chain makes it difficult to understand.
I'm doing the same thing. So I bring the lettered parts to one side. So 24x and 2x remains. The positive 8x I bring over to the other side is negative 8x. Okay? And then this negative 18 I need to shift over to that side. So this side I have 88 already. And then the negative 18 becomes positive 18. So far, can you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then I solve this. 24x plus 2x is 26x. 26x minus 8x is 18x. 24 plus 2, 26. 26 minus 8, 18. Equals to 88 plus 18 is 106. So 18 times x is equals to 106. X is equals to 106 divided by 18. Remember, bring the 18 to the back, not in front of 106. So it's 106 over 18. You can also simplify it. Divide it by 2. You'll get this. Okay? Anyone has any questions?
So, teacher, you change 106 divided by 18 into a fraction. Then you divided it over there by 2.
I simplified it.
You simplify it by a common, what do you say?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, it's the same concept over and over again. Okay, this one, I leave 10. Okay, minus 6 times 8, 48x. Minus and minus plus 6 times 2, 12. Just expand one by one slowly. 9x, leave it as 9x. Negative is that if there's no number in front of the bracket, it just means negative 1. So 1 times 3, 3. Negative and positive is negative. 1 and 4, x is 4x. Everyone can understand so far?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
If you don't understand, you must let me know, if not, you will struggle later on. Caitlin, yes?
Yeah, I don't really understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time. Make sure when I'm explaining, please don't copy, then you won't know what I'm doing. You see first, then you copy later. Okay, start again. We have to expand. We always start by expanding first. Okay, 10. I expand. 6 times 8x, 48x. And then minus and minus is plus. 6 times 2, 12. Caitlin, so far can understand?
Yeah, teacher.
And then 9x minus, if there's no number in front of the bracket, means it just means 1. Minus 1 times 3, 3. Minus and plus, minus. 1 times 4x is 4x. And then you bring all the lettered parts to one side and the non-lettered parts to another side. So make sure you carry the sign, the negative sign or the number with you. Negative 48x, and then here no more x, okay? 9x, bring over to this side. This is positive 9x, bring over is negative 9x. And then this negative 4x also you bring over becomes positive 4x. No more x. Now negative 3, leave it here. Now look at the numbers on this side. This is positive 10, I bring over to this side is negative 10. So I brought out the 10. Now positive 12, I bring over to this side becomes negative 12. I've also brought out this number. Okay, can I understand so far?
Yeah, teacher.
Yeah? Okay, negative 48 and negative 9 is negative 57x. And then I plus with 4x is, you owe someone 57 apples. You pay them back 4 apples. You still owe them another 53 apples. You owe them 3 ringgit, owe them another 10, owe them another 12. So you owe them all together 25. Okay? And then negative 53 times x equals to negative 25. Okay? X equals to negative 25 divide, remember, you bring to the back, negative 53. Negative 25 over negative 53. Negative and negative cancel out, they become positive. So when I have a negative and a negative, they cancel out and become 25 over 53. Can you understand?
Yeah, teacher.
Anyone has questions? Okay, then we look at section C. I will do 2 questions as well. Okay, so I'll do question 3. Okay, who's done copying this one? Not done, please raise your hand.
I'm not done.
I'm done.
I'll give you all another 1 minute. Okay, all done? Who's not done, please raise your hand.
And it's still not done.
Still not done, okay. Those who are done, you can try this question. Yes, Ashley, you raised your hand.
I wasn't done yet copying it.
Not yet done.
Done.
Okay, who's not done, please raise your hand. Okay, all done? Okay, I'm gonna erase this one.
Miss Shaina, you're muted.
Okay, thanks. This is question 3 of section C. Okay, so first thing we do is we cross multiply. From last week we learned this. Now you have to be careful because it's a negative here. Okay, you bring the 6 in front. Okay, I'm just putting the numbers in front here. Now I multiply. 6 and negative 8 is negative 48x. This is positive 6. And then positive and negative, negative. Positive and negative, negative. 6 times 1, 6 times 8, 48. 6 times 1, 6. Here, this is positive. 2 times 5, 10. Positive and negative, negative. 2 times 3, 6. 6x. So far, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, and then I bring all the lettered parts to one side. Negative 48x remains here. This negative 6x I bring over becomes positive 6x. The 10 I leave it here. Negative 6 bring over to this side, positive 6. Negative 48 plus 6. You owe someone 48 apples, you give them back 6. You still owe them 42 apples. 10 plus 6, 16. And I break this down. X is equals to 16 divided by negative 42. 16 over, this is a negative, so I will have negative 16 over 42. If I were to simplify this, negative 8 over 21. I divide it by 2. Simplify by 2. Anyone has questions?
No.
The same thing over and over again. You shift it.
Wait, why did 16 become a negative?
No, because the negative is here, right? So I bring the negative in the center.
Oh. For a moment there, I thought 16 became a negative.
Sir, I thought when you like move a number to the other side, doesn't it become like a positive? So shouldn't the 42 be positive 42?
That's
Because
if
it's
you plus
negative.
or minus. This one is times.
Okay.
Times and divide, you bring the negative and positive, negative or positive with you. When it's plus and minus, then you change.
Okay.
Okay, quickly copy.
So how did you get 8 over 21?
I simplify by 2. 16 divided 2 is 8. 42 divided 2 is 21. Those still copying, please raise your hand. No, I'm going to erase it. Okay, still copying. Okay. Keep going. All done? Yeah?
Not yet, not yet.
For those of you who are done, please try question 6 of section C.
Yeah.
Yes?
I will have to look at
Okay.
look at the word and copy it down. Okay.
Yeah, can. Akshara, let me know once you're done, yeah?
Okay, teacher.
So which question should we do?
Question 6 of section C.
Okay.
Maybe I'll write it down at the side, yeah.
Sure. For question 6, do we have to multiply like the 7 and the 2?
Yes. We multiply the 7 with the 2 first.
Okay.
So you'll get 14, 3x minus 5. Same thing on the other side, 3 with the negative 4. So negative 12, x minus 2. Okay, everyone try doing number 6 and see. And then when you're done, let me know what your answers are for x.
Teacher, I got 15 over 23.
Are you done with the other question?
The other question? Not yet.
Number 3, not yet. Haven't copied?
Hold on. I copied number 3 already.
Okay.
Yeah, for number 6, I got 47 over 27.
Okay, this is number 6 of section C. So like I said previously, cross multiply, you multiply the 7 with the 2 since there's a number in front now. Last time you don't have number in front, the other questions, this time you have number in front, so you take 7 times 2, 14, and then you keep the bracket first because you haven't expanded it yet. The 3 with the minus 4 is minus 12. Minus 2. And then you expand like normally how we would do. 14 times 3x, 42x, minus 14 times 5. What is 14 times 5?
70.
270, yeah. And then minus 12x, and then minus and minus becomes plus. 12 times 2 is 24. And then I move all the lettered parts to one side. 42x minus 12 becomes plus 12x. Leave the 24 here, bring the 70 over to this side. Minus 70 becomes plus 70. And then 42x plus 12x is 54x, which equals to 94. This is 54 times x. And I bring over to the other side, bring it to the back, not to the front, to the back. 94 divide 54. You can simplify it with 2, I think. Should get 40,
Yeah, sir. 47 over 27.
27. Okay. Anyone has any questions?
No.
No, I'll give you all some. Give you all 2 minutes. Quickly copy. When you're after I explain, to try doing it by yourself. Don't look at the board. See whether you understand or not. Then you look at the board and see whether you got the correct answer or not. If you didn't, then look at the board and check where did you go wrong. So when every time I do a question, in next class, when the teacher explains and you've looked at it, you go to your book and you try doing it by yourself without referring. And then you see whether your final answer correct or not. And then if it's not, you check where you went wrong. Or if you stuck, then only you look at the board. Then you will know whether you understood what was taught or not.
So can I go to the toilet?
Can.
Teacher, I'm done.
Okay, can I have a show of hands of those who are still copying? Okay, all done. Okay, any questions so far?
No, not yet.
I copy. Adrian still copying?
No, finish already.
So now I understand that after you you have to simplify at the end. I never simplified, that's why I got a bit confused.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when we change the negative to positive, we put a plus sign, right, in front of the.
Yes. And you change negative to positive when you shift to the other side for plus and minus only. For divide, for example, like this, at the end when you divide, you don't have to. You see, like for example, the 3, you times it, there's no negative. You don't bring it and become negative. It just stays. Multiplication and division, you don't need to change the signs when you shift it to the other side. Only positive and negative and addition and subtraction, you change the sign. For example, like this.
May I go to a washroom?
Then,
Thank you.
for example, like this. 2x over 3 equals to 5. Find x. So the 3 I have to bring over to times, correct? When I just bring this positive. No sign means positive. So I just bring the 3 like normal. I don't change the positive to negative because this is times. This is divide becoming times. So divide becoming times and times becoming divide, you don't need to change the sign. So 5 times 3, 15. 2 times x equals to 15. X equals to 15 divided by 2. So 15 over 2. Okay? Okay. Quickly take a 5-minute break. Go get some water. Go to the washroom. Come back at 12:35, and then we're going to do something called substitution. Okay? Quickly take a break and come back. Jacob, go take a break for 5 minutes and come back.
Okay.
Okay, is everyone back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do a roll call. Okay, let's see. Battle. Okay. Ashira?
Here.
Kurt?
Here.
Anna?
Here.
Caitlin?
Here, teacher.
Jada?
Here, teacher.
Mark?
Future.
Silver?
Here, teacher.
Nashley?
Here, teacher.
Jacob?
Here, teacher.
Cyrus?
Here, teacher.
Akshara?
Here,
Kristen?
teacher.
Me,
Here.
Tristan.
Yeah, teacher.
Kendrick.
Here.
Sujit.
Here, teacher.
Niranjan.
Yeah. Here.
Adrian.
Here.
Bryden.
Here.
Siddharth.
Here, teacher.
Okay, let's start. So the next thing we're going to look at today is substitution. Can everyone see the slides?
Yes.
Not sure, can see.
Yeah.
Okay, have your pencils ready. When I tell you to copy, then copy. Don't copy every single thing.
So pencil or pen?
Pen, sorry. Okay. Where else have you heard the word substitution? What comes to mind when you think of substitution?
Sub-zero.
Okay. Some more? What do you think substitution means?
You take
To
something
take
and
place of something.
Replacement.
Okay.
you take something and replace it with something else.
Okay. That's basically it. Okay. In algebra, substitution means replacing a letter with a number. So far we've looked at X and all these unknowns, right? Now we want to take that letter, that alphabet, and then we want to put a number into it so that you get a final answer. Okay? Remember, a number and a letter next to each other means they are multiplying each other. For example, 3A means 3 times A. So you have to remember that. Okay, so a number and a letter next to each other means they are multiplying each other. Okay, if A equals to 3, find the value of Y when Y equals to 5A plus 4. So typically I have an equation, Y equals to 5A plus 4, and I say that A is equal to 3. I replace A with 3, and what is the value of Y? So you replace A with 3. Remember, 5A means 5 times A. So I put the A with 3. So 5 times 3. I put it in brackets, and then I plus 4 at the end. So 5 times 3, 15, plus 4, Y equals to 19. Okay?
Teacher, I've seen this question before.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. So this is what substitution is. You take an alphabet, you put a number into it, and then you find what the answer is. Okay? So please copy this down. Everything.
The words also.
Yes. Put the topic, substitution, today's day and date, and then put copy this down.
Miss Sharina,
Yes.
I got a question.
Yes.
How do you know what is the value of the letter bit of the letter that you're replacing?
They will give you the value. The value will be given to you. Okay, can I have a show of hands of those who are still copying? Okay, still copying. Okay, keep going. Okay, can I have a show of hands of those who are still doing? Okay, let's continue then. Okay, calculate the value of y in each of the following equations given the value of each letter shown. So like I say, the values are given to you. So everyone, please try. You don't have to write the words, just write exercise and then write down the question and the value of each and then do.
So done.
Okay, we'll wait for a couple more minutes and then we'll discuss. Okay, can I have a show of hands of those who are still doing? Okay, I'll give you a couple minutes more, then we will discuss.
So for E, the last question, right, is E square means 7. The square means the times the same number.
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Teacher,
Yes?
for E, I should do like 7 times 7, right?
Yeah, and then minus 10.
Oh, okay.
Done, sure. So are we going to discuss?
Yes, we will. For E, right, 7 square is 7 times 7, not 7 times 2. 7 square. 7 square, any number square is the number times the number again. 4 square means 4 times 4. 5 square means 5 times 5. So 7 square is 7 times 7. Okay, can I have a show of hands of those who are still doing? Okay, let's look at it. I'm gonna share the whiteboard again, okay? Okay, let's look at the first one. Who wants to try the first one?
Me.
So,
Okay,
Me.
right.
so me.
Yeah, right in.
Okay, so y equals 7a and a equals 3. So that means 7 times 3. So y equals 21.
Y equals 21. 7a means 7 times a. So a is 3, so 7 times 3, 21. Okay. Next, B. Who wants to try B?
Me.
Okay.
Uh. Um. Uh. B is 7. So y changes from 7 plus 12 since B is 7. So you get 19.
Yeah. Okay, next. Who wants to try C?
Me. Okay. C is 8. So y equals 10 minus 8. So the answer is 2.
Y equals 2. Very good. Okay, next one, number 4. Who wants to try D?
Me, child.
Okay.
8 times 5
8
plus 7.
plus 7. So 8 times
8 times 5 bracket and then plus 7. So it's 40 plus 7. So y equals 47.
So I'll do the next one.
Okay.
So if e equals 7, then you must, for e square, you must do 7 times 7.
Yeah.
7 times 7 plus, minus 10. So 7 times 7, 49 minus 10.
Okay.
Answer is 39.
Yeah. Okay, anyone confused with any of it?
No.
No? Anyone copying? Please raise your hand. If not, I will change back to the slide. Okay. Find the value of 7b plus 11 when b is equals to 5. Okay, quickly find. Just write 7b plus 1 and then comma b equals to 5. Then calculate what the value is.
Done.
Answer.
What do y'all get?
46.
39.
46. I got
46.
46.
7b plus 11 when b is equals to 5. So 7 times 5, 35. 35 plus 11 should get 46.
Me.
Okay, anyone to know how to do that?
Me.
Okay, let's
I don't know how to do it.
Okay. Let me just quickly erase. So the question says 7b plus 11. B is equals to 5. Okay, so put B as 5. So 7b is 7 times B plus 11. B is equals to 5. So 7 times 5 plus 11. 7 times 5, 35. Plus 11, 46. Can you understand, Ashley?
Yes.
Okay, let's go back to the slides. Okay, so I'm going to show you all questions one by one. So you all have to find write it down in your book, okay? First one, y equals to 7x when x equals to 10. Quickly do.
Is it 70?
Yes, 70.
Yes.
Okay, quickly write it down. You don't have to write the words on the top on whiteboard. Just write y equals to 7x when x equals to 10. Then you put 7 times 10 and then you get 70. Okay, next. Y equals to 13 plus b when b is equals to 7.
Is it 20?
Yeah, 20. Okay, next one. Y equals to 2q minus 9.
Is the answer 7?
Yes. Now, at any time, if any of y'all don't know how to do, please say out, okay? If not, I will just continue.
So, what's the next question?
Wait, can I have a show of hands of those who are still doing? Okay, next one. 3c minus 5 when c is equals to 9.
Is it 22?
Yes, 22.
So, is it 22?
Yes, 22. Okay, next one. Y equals to 8t plus 11. T is equals to 4.
Is it 43?
Yeah, 43.
So, is it 40?
Yes. Okay, next one. y equals to 12w plus 12 when when w equals to 6.
So is it 84?
84.
Okay, anyone
Is
can
it
have
84?
answer?
So is it 84?
Is it 84?
Yep. 4.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next one. 3r minus 10 when r equals to 3.
Is it 19?
What is it? So is it -1?
Yep, you should get -1. 3 times 3, 9. 9 minus 10 is -1. All okay so far? Anyone needs any clarification on anything?
No.
Okay, next one. Y equals to b minus 8 when b equals to 3.
5.
-5?
-5.
-5.
-5.
-5.
A equals to -2. What is y equals to a minus 4?
-6.
So minus 2
-6.
or minus
-6.
-6. Okay, f squared plus 7 when f is equals to 5.
Is it 17?
No. 5 square is 5 times 5, not 5 times 2.
32.
32.
32.
32.
5 times 5, 25, plus 7 is 32.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is all for substitution. All okay so far?
Yeah, sir. Very
Yeah.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, just give me a moment. Okay, so everyone go to homework book 1. The small book, homework book 1. Page 49.
So,
Hey, who is writing on my screen? Please stop it.
so what was that you told just now? I
Huh?
couldn't hear you. What was that you told just now? I couldn't hear you.
Homework book 1.
So what page?
Page 49.
Okay.
Do question one. You don't have to write it down, just tell me the answers. Okay, 1f. X is equals to 6. So x squared will be
36.
36.
36. Okay, g. X is 6. So what is g?
53.
No.
37.
X squared. X squared is 6 times 6. And then you times with the 3. and then you plus 1.
109.
Yes, 109. Okay, I'm going to change to my screen, to the whiteboard. Everyone, please have your homework book 1 with you, page 49.
So must we write that in the exercise book? No need, right?
Wait,
Okay. Okay.
Okay, everyone just look at the board. No need to copy anything. Okay, just have your homework book with you. It's homework book 1. Page 49. Okay. So, number 1, I have x equals to 6. Okay, so g is 3x squared plus 1. 3x squared is 3 times x squared plus 1. Okay, everyone look here. So x is 6. So 6 squared plus 1. You write in the values first. 3 times 6 squared is 6 times 6, which is 36, plus 1. 3 times 36 is 108, and then plus 1 is 109. Can you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah? Okay, now let's look at question 2. Now I have A and B. I have 2 alphabets with 2 values, but it's the same thing. I just substitute. Okay, so this is number 2. A equals to B, A equals to 4, B equals to 9. Everyone look here. Okay, let's do A first. 4A plus B. So 4A is 4 times A plus B. A is 4. B is 9. 16 plus 9 is? What is
25.
25.
Same thing only. It's just that now instead of just one unknown, I have 2 unknowns. Okay? E. 2E, 3A plus B. So I put in the values. A is 4, B is 9. Do the bracket first. 4 plus 9, 13. Then 3 bracket 13 is 3 times 13. What is 3 times 13?
Thirty-nine.
39.
39. Okay, can you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you all try 2F. 2F. A is 4, B is 9. F is A squared minus B. So what do I do here?
So can I try?
Try.
So for A, you do 4 times 4,
Okay,
and then which is 16.
okay,
So 16 minus 9,
okay,
which is
7.
7.
7, yeah.
okay. Try H.
I might not be able to answer some of the questions. I might not be able to pay attention well because my internet very slow, and for me, your screen is frozen.
Okay, then later you watch the video. Okay, who wants to try this? B, A is equals to 4, B is equals to 9.
So can I try?
Yeah.
So first is 2 times 9.
Okay,
And then the bracket is 14 minus 3 times 4.
okay.
Which is 2.
14 minus 3 times 4 is?
12.
Okay. 2 times 9 is?
18.
Yeah. And 14 minus 12 is 2, correct? So 18 times 2?
Is
36.
yeah. Thanks, Mom.
36. Okay, can I understand everyone? Anyone confused?
No.
No, sir.
Okay, we'll do a couple more questions before we end up. Let's do L. Question 2. 3 plus B over A. Who wants to try?
Me.
Okay.
So 3 plus B is 3 plus 9 divide by 4. So 3 plus 9 is 12. 12 divided 4 is 3.
Very good. Okay. Let's do number 3. Number 3, I have now 3 values. Again, it's the same thing. It's just that now there are more alphabets and more values. When you do the same thing, you just replace them accordingly. Okay? So, number 3, I have P is equals to 2, Q is equals to 4, R is equals to 3. Okay? Let's try A. P, Q, R. P, Q, R is the same as P times Q times R. So you put the values in. 2, 4, 3. What do we get?
24.
What do you get?
24.
Oh,
Okay, let's look at B. 5QR plus P. 5QR is the same as 5 times Q times R. So you put the values in 5 times 4 times 3 plus 2. What is 5 times 4 times 3?
60.
A.
60,
Plus
62,
The plus 2 is 62.
62.
Okay, this is A, this is B. Let's look at D. P square plus Q square plus R square. P is 2. 2 square plus 4 square plus 3 square. What is 2 square?
2 times
2
2.
times
Times
2.
2.
4.
4.
4 square?
4
Okay,
times
4
4.
times 4, 16.
3 square?
9.
3 times 3, 9.
Add them together.
29.
29.
9.
Okay, let's try 2 more. Then we will end. No, actually 3 more. Let's look at let's look at G. 2, 3p plus 2q. 3, p is 2, plus with 2, q is 4. 3 times 2?
6.
6.
2 times 4?
2. I mean 8.
Plus 8?
14.
2 times 14?
28.
So you put the p inside here first, 2. 3 times 2 becomes 6. Then put the q here, 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And then you add them, and then you times. All okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's look at K. Five Q plus 4R over P. Okay, who wants to try?
Me.
Wait, Kendrick, you raised your hand. Anything?
I just want to try.
Oh, you want to try? Okay, come try.
5 times 4 equals to 20 plus 4 times 3.
Okay.
Then P equals to 2. Yes.
Okay. And then
20 plus 12 over 2.
yeah.
Then 8 over 2.
8. What is 20 plus 12?
Wait, what? I mean, wait, what?
32.
32. 32.
2 divided 2?
16.
16. Okay? Kendrick, okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, let's try the last one, which is the last question, number 4. Okay, let's try number 4. Okay, let me just quickly draw this. Okay, let's look at number 4. Write down an expression for the perimeter of this shape. So we know that perimeter is, what do I do for perimeter?
Plus all together.
Plus all together, all the sides, you add them together. So I have x plus y plus x again, plus another x, plus y, and plus another x again. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4x and 2y. So the perimeter is 4x plus 2y. Understand?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now let's look at A. Let's look at B. B is find the perimeter when x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 5. So we know that P equals to 4x plus 2y. 4x is 3, so 4 times 3. Plus with 2 times 5. So what do I get?
12 plus 10.
Plus 10, which is
22.
2.
22 cm. Because it says X is 3 cm, Y is 5 cm. So 22 cm is the perimeter. Okay, then let's look at C. C is slightly different. They're asking for the perimeter if now X is different value. Okay, so X is now 2405 cm and Y is equals to 4101. So what do I do to the mixed numbers? I change it to
Improper.
I change it to improper. 2405 becomes what?
14.
14
over
over.
5. 14 over 5.
Okay, this one?
13 over 3.
13 over 3.
Okay, so they're asking what is the perimeter. We know that it is 4x plus 2y. Okay. So what do? I put x. What is x here? 14 over 5. Plus it 2 times y is 13 over 3. All okay so far?
Yes.
Okay. Then I do multiplication of fractions. Remember multiplication of fractions? If no number at the bottom means it's 1. Okay. So multiply, you just multiply top with top, bottom with bottom. 4 times 14.
56.
How much?
56.
56 over 1 times 5
5.
5.
plus 8. 2 times 13.
26.
56. 1 times 3.
3.
6.
3. So now I have 56 over 5 plus 26 over 3. If I want to add, the denominator must be the same, correct?
Yes.
So what do I do?
Cross
So
multiply.
5 times 3 and 3 times 5. 3 times 5.
It's 3 times 5 times 5. 56 times 3. 56 times 3.
168. 168.
What is 5 times 3?
15.
Plus 8. What is 26 times 5?
140.
130.
110 times 5.
15.
Now the denominators are the same, so I can add them up. 168 plus 130.
298.
298 over.
15.
So that's my perimeter for when x are these values. Okay, can I understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically just substitution. Okay?
Okay.
Wait, no need to change to mixed number.
5.
You can leave it like that, no problem.
Here is the plus ending.
Right?
Plus finish already.
Yeah, so that is all for today. Any questions?
Do you have to copy all of this?
No, it's okay. I will give you a question. If at all y'all don't know how to do, y'all watch back the video. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Or you know what? Maybe y'all copy lah. What I'll do is I'll take a picture and send it on the group. And then y'all copy from there, okay?
Yeah, I already took a picture.
And it's the due date,
Due date for what?
for copy.
Copy. No, copy you don't need to hand in to me. You just copy and keep in your book.
And take screenshot.
On Edmodo or the group chat?
I will put it on the group chat. I'm putting it now. Okay, so you look there and copy, and then I'll give you homework to do. Okay? Can everyone?
Can.
Yeah?
Yes, teacher.
I already posted a picture on the group. You can go and copy. Okay, thank you, class.
Bye, Miss Sheena.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye, Miss Reina.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Rina.
Bye.